Anti-Federalists, ruining our country.
Giving far too much power to the states.
Weakening the structure of our newly founded government.
Causing disruption in our peaceful society.
Interfering in our court system.
This sound familiar to you? That's because all these principles have been applied to previous forms of government which led our country in the wrong direction, thanks to the Anti-Federalists.
The Anti-Federalists intended to strengthen our state's power, but instead took away nearly all power from the national government, allowing for uprisings such as Shays' Rebellion to occur.
If our national government had more power, we would have been able to raise a militia to stop this revolt before it caused too much damage.
However, anti-federalists refuse to see how their opinions are flawed. Take the National Bank, for example.
The Secretary of Treasury, Alexander Hamilton, was appointed by our own unanimously selected President George Washington. Hamilton instituted several arguments as to why a national bank would benefit our country.
This national bank would allow for the increase of active capital of our country, as the money of one individual is being deposited into the bank for safekeeping and invested in its stock while the owner waits to use it.
The National Bank will create a uniform currency circulating through all the states and a place where the national government can deposit or borrow money if needed.
However, the anti-federalists of our country refuse to acknowledge the benefits that a strong national government, including the National Bank, could provide for our country.
Rather, they focus on their own beliefs that a strong government could cause a monarchy, despite our own George Washington stepping down from his position of power of ruling our great nation.
With our national bank, the government can receive aid in need of sudden emergencies and will banish gold and silver in our country and replace it with paper money, furnishing trade and creating more opportunities for exportation.
Without it, our economy's growth would be stunted and we would not be able to provide a foundation for a strong nation in the future.
Thomas Jefferson, the hypocritical anti-federalist, believes that our national bank will favor the rich while being of no help to the farmers and lower class.
However, he is wrong. Our national bank will be in the interests of our whole nation. It allows poor people to have social mobility because it has lower taxes and only have internal taxes.
So please, make the right choice and vote Federalists for a strong national government and national bank.
Federalists 1800!
We are the Federalists of America, and we approve this message.